Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is just another simple fun fold card, and I have already taken the Hydrangea Hill Mercury Acetate and the Highland Heather cardstock and have cut them out with my Stampin' Cut and Embossed and my Stitch So Sweetly dies. I have 3 pieces of pink. This is the Hydrangea Hill, a designer series paper. One of them measures 3/4 of an inch by 4, and I have 2 that are 1 inch by 5 1/4. I have a piece of that beautiful designer series paper. This measures 4 by 5 1/4. A piece of Whisper White that is 4 by 5 1/4, and then I have a piece of a gorgeous grape, and this measures 5 1/2 by 5 1/2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one side of that 5 1/2 by 5 1/2 and score it at the 4 1/4, and this is going to make my fun fold. So I've just got a little border going on there. Next, what I'm going to do is I am going to take that designer series paper and I am going to take my stamp and seal, and I'm just going to run along the edge, and then this designer series paper is going to go on the inside like so and adhere to that flap. I am then going to take one of the pieces of the Hydrangea Hill that measures 1 5 1/4, and I'm going to run my adhesive down and put that on the flap. I'm going to grab my gorgeous grape sheer ribbon. I don't think I have ever used ribbon as much as I have used this gorgeous grape ribbon. Now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to add a little bit of adhesive to hold that ribbon in place so that I can tie a square knot. I'm going to grab those scissors. Oops. Cut that. This ribbon is just so sheer and elegant, and it really is easy to tie with it. I'm just tying a square knot, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to grab a piece of, I can reach it here, my polka dot ribbon, and I'm just going to cut off a small piece of this ribbon, and I'm going to tie it right in that square knot. I have shared before, I had never done this with a scrap ribbon before until I did Amy Combs's retreat, and I just liked the way this makes your ribbon look with the 2 different ribbons tied together. It's a great way to use those scraps. So we've got this. Now, anytime that you do a square knot and it's a little bit loose, like this one is, let me try to tighten it up. I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab a glue dot and just put it right underneath that knot, and then that will help hold it in place and make it tighter. So we've got that. Next, what we're going to do, oh, I see that I curled that ribbon, but it's not going to matter because I'm going to take that other piece of designer series paper and was going to cover that ribbon up anyway, so it's going to cover up my mistake. This was that other piece of 1 inch by 5 1/4, so we're just going to put that right on top of that ribbon, so hiding my mistake. Going to grab that 4 inch by 5 1/4 basic white. Going to put that on the inside of my card. Going to grab that 3/4, no, I don't know, I think I want the pink. That's 3/4 by 4, the designer series paper, and we're just going to add that to the bottom of my card so that it matches that strip. Now we're ready to decorate the front. Again, I had already taken those Stitch So Sweetly dies and used the mercury acetate. So we're going to layer that in the back. I'm going to bring in the smaller one, my foam mat, and that piece of Highland Heather. We're going to stamp it with a gorgeous gray ink, and this is from the Hydrangea stamp set, and I just love the words "To an Incredible Woman," because I know so many amazing women, and this is just the perfect stamp set to send them a card, whether it's a thinking of you, get well, or birthday. It just sums it up that they are an incredible woman. I'm going to lay that on top. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab my pastels. And I don't see where I laid, oh, there it is, my Pick-a tool, and we're going to add some of those pastel pearls to my card. And there we have it. A fun fold card using the beautiful Hydrangea designer series paper. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.